Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hopefully everything is going well. We're going to be, well, I'm going to be drawing today. Continuing Klee's outfit. And I think that's about it. Remember, it is September. So if you subscribe or do gift subs and that sort of thing, you do get discounts this month. Hey Babu, how are you? Hope everything's going well. And Otsukare-sama! Good job at work today. Give me 1 second to organize myself here. Okay. I should also say that let's see, today's Tuesday. Yep, today's Tuesday. I have something going on this week, so I won't be streaming on Thursday nor Friday. And I have to start packing today / tomorrow. Tomorrow I have immunotherapy. If they remember that I'm coming, we'll see. So yeah, I'll just only be streaming today, this week for Tuesday, but I'll be coming back next week, probably Tuesday again. Tuesday seems to be working well. I just don't know how to fit in 3 days a week yet with Tuesday. Anywho, so yeah, now you know. So that's the news. Also, today is Talk Like a Pirate Day. Woohoo! And next Tuesday is going to be European Day of Languages. Also interesting. But how's everybody doing? Do you have any good news? Do you have any new news? Hey Moles, how are you? Never heard of those days. Something fun to try out if you want to. How is everything? It's been cloudy over here. I've still yet to experience any type of summer in the Netherlands. I don't think summer existed this year. If maybe for like a day or two, but it didn't feel like summer. Greetings. Oh, thank you for the prime sub there, Matt. For 2 months. Thank you kindly. Are my alerts? Why are they not working? Not at all over there. I'm from the Caribbean, Mole, so I can handle heat. I get cold easily. I'll be the ice cooler in your home. You could just transfer your heat to me. Wait, let me check on my sound alerts. They should be working, but I don't know why. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it come up. But glad to see you here. What's the temperature been over there? Let me check something. Okay. Let me see. It's published. How do I do this again? Oh no, I forgot. Elements, help me. It's a new one for free. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, okay. Give me one sec. But let me show you what to work on today. Oh yeah, no worries. There. Oh, oops. I finished Klee's outfit. And there's going to be some writing. And I'll just continue Nahida's outfit. What I get up to. Okay. I hope you have a good day. And if you ever need ideas, just let me know. I just blurt out things and hopefully they work. Let me make sure I have this URL correctly. Seems I do. Why is it not working? What is Wednesday in Japanese? Suiyobi. Suiyobi. Like this. Oh. Like that. Wednesday is water day. I don't know why it's not working. Okay. I'll look into that later. I'm glad you find them cute. Also, I got a new glove. It has cats on it. It was, I think, €5 on Amazon. It was a little tight at first, like the first maybe week or so. But now it seemed to have loosened. It was really cute. They had this and then different colors. Like there was a set for 5. One of them was blue, like in kind of like an aqua blue. There was green, purple, or sorry, not yeah, lilac and pink. This would be much easier if I weren't doing her actual outfit. Genshin? Yeah, this is Nahida from Genshin. The body is already finished. So this is what they look like. Naked. Now I'm just adding some details to the clothing. Before it was kind of like this, like really rough. Just to get the shape. And I have the game open for reference and then someone else's artwork to see what alterations they did. Do you play Genshin? Hey Livy! How are you? It's not so overwhelming. Oh, oops. Are you ready for uni yet? Have you prepared? Cold day, windy, rainy, and icky. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit of rain and cloudy here. I guess if you look at the outfits from the artist, or not the artist, the I can't talk and draw sometimes. The characters that came out in the game at the beginning of the game compared to now, they've definitely made their costumes much more detailed and intricate. You've enrolled! Projects and commissions. Oh, do you have... Wait, are the commissions for school or just... not for school? Do you have to send commissions to school? Being done, so I'm absolutely ready for uni. Oh, okay. Okay. It's like I'm enrolling for school. Show us your portfolio, so we may judge you. But I'm doing good. I don't really feel much pain anymore, so that's nice. I'm going to immunotherapy tomorrow in the morning. And oh yeah, the oddest thing that I thought about this immunotherapy place, how they do it differently in the Netherlands, or at least in that office compared to US, is that for the first time, so I'm going to get the one for pollen and dust. So you get one jab in each arm, here in the muscle that just goes give me medicine. But they do it 3 times in this place. They do it 3 times the first appointment, meaning that you get 1 jab in each arm and then you wait 30 minutes to make sure, you know, you don't die and stuff. And then you get a second one. What was happening? Oh. And then wait another 30 minutes. And then get a third one and wait another 30 minutes. Versus when I did it in America, it was just once. So I thought, okay, I'm definitely bringing my word search. I'll bring my cell phone battery, just because the Kindle app sucks your battery so much. For me, at least. You know, I'll have to bring something to do. What to do with the good news? So much pain. I should sound better too. Having this, I have to have it 3 times. Oh, you need to have it 3 times? Every time? How many arms can you draw on one body? Like all on torso area? I don't know. How many can you draw? A multi-armed character. Oh, I should have. Okay. Goes like this. Like this. Like that. I'm going to have to draw this multiple times, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Then, in that case, grid. Symmetry. Oops. There we go. And twice the second time, literally to make sure you don't die. Yeah, true. I just didn't know, like, every time we've talked, they ask me, do you have any questions? And I just say no, not at the moment. I just want to be told everything. And I remember going to the doctor, my general physician, my GP. My question's always going to be the same if they ask me, do I have any questions, which is, I want to understand the science, but I don't think we have time, and I don't think they have the patience, especially to explain it to me in English, because I don't know enough Dutch. So yeah, I asked that to the general practitioner, do you have any questions? And I said, I mean, I don't, but I would like to understand what's happening so that way I can prevent it from happening again. I think that's fair to ask. But they probably just, you know, want to do their job. Hmm? Why? Wait. Hold on, how do I do this again? Symmetry ruler, right? Why isn't it? Link guide to ruler. Does anyone know how to do this in Clip Studio? Also, if you don't know... Wait, what? Is this it? Oh, it's an I. Okay, if you don't know already, moles? Or how do I pronounce this? It's a very cute artist from Belgium. Oh my god, I can say that now. She's very, very cute. She does community stuff. Moles does community stuff, thank you, on weekends, I believe. Just super fun person to be around. Go check them out. It's free to follow. Moa. Okay, Moa. Like Moana. Okay, hold on. How do I do this? It was definitely very fun hanging out in your stream. Why? Okay, I'm gonna look this up. How to symmetry. I like to know everything too. That makes sense. If you ever have any questions, you can ask. I'll be able to answer for someone who is constantly unwell and lives with a bunch of stuff, constantly dealing with medical people. Yeah, definitely. I just always want to know. Like, I'm like that person that reads everything. You want me to sign a contract? I need to read it first. See if I agree. You know, like that one person that is would actually be horrible to make an account with a bank. They're like, you care? What? How to symmetry. Eclipse Studio Paint. Hey, it works. I'm trying to use the symmetry ruler. So that way, like if I draw this, it would draw the other heart on that side. And I think maybe I have some setting that's not working, or I'm doing something wrong. And thanks for the sub, pizza. Why aren't my sounds working? Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Maybe I have the wrong link. Sheesh, time flies. 2 facts today. 34 is a prime, and it's also selenium, the 34th element on the periodic table. Keep up the fun streams, even though I can't always be there. Oh, that's really nice. Moana was a great movie, yeah. Sup, Doodle? Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. I'm sorry. Let me look this up real quick though. Symmetry ruler. How do I draw with symmetry? Let me delete this layer. Okay. Select ruler. Symmetry ruler. Symmetrical subtool. Oh, in the tools property, turn on line symmetry. That's on. I can make a symmetrical ruler on the canvas by dragging from the point where you did that. And then you'll be able to draw symmetrically. Eraser tool is not symmetrical. But then it's not. It's not working. Symmetrical ruler? Yeah, this bottom one, symmetrical ruler. The subtool. This is the line, right? And I drag it. And then I don't want to show in all layers. Link guide to ruler? No. Oh no! And how am I? I'm doing good. I had eggs with bacon and a little bit of cheese. Like Body and Clyde, yeah, that kind of vibe. Show in same folder? Have to. Sorrows. I'll try again. New layer. Te extraño. Me haces loca cada vez que te vas. I'm out of control. I need to know where you're sleeping next to. Tell me what you're up to. Te extraño. Is it the brush? It's the brush. Okay, we figured it out. Nice. Nice. Okay, now I know this D paintbrush doesn't symmetrize. But the Hibisoft does. Okay. It's a brush. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, thirsty. I was just clicking on everything. Clicking, trying, unclicking, trying again. I just clicked every button. I clicked every box and unclicked every box. Okay. Okay. I appreciate it though. Thank you for your Googling skills. Your Googleless. The Googleless. The Googleless. The Google Eye. The Google Eye. Okay, let me close that. It's mirrored. Like my kana here is also mirrored. So it makes sense. So like I'm looking at what I'm looking at. I'm right-handed. Okay, so at least now we know there's a brush setting somewhere in brush settings that has something to do with symmetry or something to do with a ruler setting. Has to be that if one brush does it and the other one doesn't. Wait, if one brush does and the other one... Wait, if one brush does and the other brush doesn't. I'm gonna take the grid off. Okay. Then the thing that goes like that. Moa, do you also use Clip Studio? You've made the switch. What were you using before? I'm glad you like it. I like it too. Photoshop? Oh. I bet this feels more affordable. From Photoshop to CSP. Yeah. From more money to less money. Yeah. I think Procreate can also be a pretty good industry contender. You only pay for it once. And you can have it on your iPad. If you're willing to pay the prices of an iPad. What you don't pay for Photoshop, you pay for the iPad. Oh, yeah, that was a good sale. That was definitely a good sale. I saw that. I don't know Pixlr, but I've heard of it. True. You're the textile to the person. I wish we had more time, like more time in the day, so that we could do more stuff. You song! 今日はハリーポッターの日 Take more naps? Oh, link. Wait, what about naps? 元気ここに今日はちょっと曇りなんだ。Why? Oh. でも涼しいだよ。Pixlr. Free online photo editor, AI image generator, and design tool. Oh, nice! Nice! あー、羨ましい。羨ましい。Okay, so this is more like photo manipulator for e-commerce, marketplace, and more. I get why you would use this. I saw on Amazon these collapsible bathtubs. Like you can open like two like this, and then it's a bathtub, and then you can close it again when you're not using it. I've been thinking maybe I want one. so I can take baths again. I really miss baths. Same. That don't do digital art, digital design. It's fine. As long as it's easy to use, that's what matters. Oh, you do? I want to know if it's actually good and doesn't smell like plastic. Bubble baths are nice. But I don't need the fancy... I don't need the wine every time. It's mostly just to relax at the end of the day. From time to time, it's nice to do so, though. Take your shower. Prep bath water. Enter into bath. Watch YouTube. Get wrinkly. Exit bath. Rinse yourself with shower head. And then go to sleep. I'm gonna do this again. As long as you keep them clean and dry, we're not in use. Okay. Yeah, I completely understand. Completely understand. My place now doesn't have a bathtub. And the layout of the... I don't know, I think it's a little strange. But I think this is because from my perspective of living in Japan, that you have to really think about space. Like, not only is it fun, but it's also important. So when I've seen the bathroom layouts over here, I feel it's a lot of space that isn't being used. It's like a lot of empty space. Like, for example, I stayed in a cabin when I came here for vacation. I'll draw the bathroom. There was like a little nook with a sliding door here that like here, and then here's the shower head. Here is the door. And then there was a wall here. Okay, yeah. There's a wall there. Then there's 2 sinks, like this. And then here is a mirror. And then, I'm trying to think. Okay, I remember. Then there is a window. And a heater. There. I'll make this a little bigger. And then over here, let me squish it a little. Oh! I forgot I had the ruler on. Yeah, it was more like this. Okay. And then the bathtub was all of this. But the, what's that called? The faucet was here. With the 2 knobs here. And the bathtub was like a little round and not very deep. So the water came like maybe up to your hips, maybe your belly button. And then it also had jets like this, so it can make bubbles. But I thought it's not very practical because all of this is empty space. And I can't make everything wet because under the sink there's I think there was 2 or 3 cabinet doors that you open like this. So you have dry things in here also. And wet things. And of course, this heater thing, I think you shouldn't get wet. Yeah, it's not a bath. Like, a bath has to be... Oh, oops. A bath has to be like this. And then you have the person sitting a little bit like that. And then the water should go all the way up here. And then the faucet is in front of you like so. So it was really interesting, but I've also seen the same layout for actually new places that are being built here. And again, it's like the sinks on one side, the bathtub on one side, and then a really small square to take a shower in. But it doesn't make sense because then you have such a tiny space to do the thing to take a shower, which is the thing you do every day, right? And then you have so much space for the things that you do less of, that you take less time to do, like brush your teeth, maybe take a bath. So that's why I'm saying it doesn't make sense to me. I can show you the layout of the place I lived in last. Very not functional. Functional though, which is all I care about. Tidy up all the water mess. They're planning on that water would get everywhere in the bath. Too high for a person that's 5'2". Oh, okay. Okay, so let me show you the layout of the bathroom I used to have. Yeah? This is in Japan, so mind you, very different culture. What you do in the bathroom is different, so you have different things. Okay, so this part, let's call it living room. Then I'm gonna go like this. Here is this like mirror sink set. So I'm just gonna go like this. And then there's like little shelves, so it's gonna look kind of like, here's the mirror, and then you have one shelf here, one shelf here, another little shelf here, another little shelf here, and you can put like your toothbrushes, your brush, I don't know, your creams, and whatever else. And then there's lights like this. So this part is here, and then you have a big sink like that. So that's this part. Agreed on the plants, and it's got a more Japanese style to it. Sweet! Okay, so I'm gonna help you how to make a house friendly for tall and short people. In Japan, it's very common to have the washer in the bathroom area, usually with the sink. So you have like this block part where you connect your washer to, and there's like a thing on the floor, so that way the water goes there. And usually you just connect it to the wall. Okay. And then I had a little rug like this, because I like to dry my feet when I'm done. And then over here I had my laundry basket. Laundry basket. Okay, then here's a little door, and it opens this way. My drawing is not the best at the moment, but the laundry basket was not in the way. And then you have your toilet. The toilet's also like a different story. Here I put a little shelf, and then I would put one of these like I got them from IKEA. It's like these little smelling sticks that make it smell good. And then I would put like my toilet paper, like something like that. And then that would be on this little like foot shelf, and there's a little folding thingy, so I would just put my toilet paper there. So if you run out of toilet paper, you just grab it in front of you. Easy peasy. And I usually got like the 4 or 6 paper rolls. Anywho, toilet is here. There's an outlet here to connect to your toilet, and then there's the sink, because over there toilets have sinks. And then on the side I had like all the buttons for the bidet. Then over here, gonna draw like that. All of this was the turb. This was my turb. And I usually put stuff like on the side here, like my soap, or a net thing that kind of looks like this. And then it's like, this is so you can take out stuff from the water, like hairs or dirt, like your toilet room. Yeah, so when you flush, you just wash your hands right then and there, so you're actually using the water. Oh, and the buttons are like here, right? Anywho, This faucet was here. So I had an older one, meaning this was like cold and this one was hot. And this also can change. No, it cannot change. Never mind, it doesn't change. Over here, there's the little, what do you call that? It's the little square that has more buttons for your bathroom. So you have the button for an alarm, and you have the same thing in your kitchen. So like if you fell or if you ran out of shampoo, you don't need to yell. You just press the button, and then whoever lives with you can be like, "What's up? I need soap." They can bring you soap. It's like an intercom. There's also the button to change the temperature of the shower and the button to change the temperature of your bath. There's turn on the bath. So like put water in your bath, recycle water of your bath. So just like moving the water. There's also adding cold water into the bath, adding hot water to the bath because maybe you're too hot or you're too cold. What else? You can also, for the temperature, you can change it to a specific temperature. So I liked mine at 42 degrees Celsius most of the time for the tub, for my bath. But for my shower, I liked it at like 40. Over here, so let me keep going. Over here, I wrote this little square here. This is so that all your water drains through this little square. Here you will have your shower head, and most places will have like a shelf so you can, put your shampoo, conditioner, body wash, lotion, shaving cream, whatever you want. I didn't have that, but because my place was just a little bit older, but I did have like this rack here where I attached magnetic shelves. It's like 100 yen. It's €1. I put these like kind of like these shelves here, and then I would put my bottles here, and that would be on top of the rack that I had. And then I had like 2 of these so I could put like 2 more bottles. And then all of this part, let me use another color. All of this part, this is your shower. This entire thing, it's also a little bit lower. The level here is lower than everything else. So I'll just put here lower level. And then of course this was my like door thing that goes sideways. This part, the living room, is also lower level. So when you enter into the sink part, you go up a little bit, and same with the toilet, that's the same level as the sink. And then when you go into the bathroom, it goes down a little bit. So that way it doesn't matter if you've cleaned your shower or not. If it overflows with water, it should not go into the rest of the bathroom. So that way all the dry stuff stays dry. But yeah, that was basically my bathroom layout. Mine also, again, like I say, was a little old, meaning it was more than 10 years old. My budget was not so big, so I had to look at things that were at least 10 years older. Like from the year that I was looking, and then 10 years. So This is this wall, by the way. Here's the shower head, and then it goes like this, like, and then it was attached to the faucet that was it's like somewhere there. And then this was attached to this long stick thing where you can move it up and down. And then the turb. And then I got these really cheap square mirrors from IKEA. And then I just went like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I was trying to make a long mirror like this, so that way, like when you're putting face cream or face masks that are more the washable type, like the ones that you have to wash off, at least you can see yourself. Just to make my point, I want to show you what I'm talking about. So that way you're not like, ew, I don't put my towels in my bathroom. There's no need. Bathroom is wet part, the rest is dry. Month-long trip. Do it! Do it. I can promise you that in every hotel that you go to, you will have a bath. Like, that's not... You will have a bath, you will have slippers, and you will have like the cotton yukata, which is used as pajamas. Damn it. This was what I was trying to make with the long mirror. You see there? Also, it's pretty common to have this like roller thing that you cover your bathtub with, because maybe you're preparing the water and you don't want it to get cold, so you just cover it. But yeah, some places have shelves like those, and then you see this little box here. That's what I'm talking about. So this is like really nice technology that honestly I think the entire world would love. So I don't need the jets, I don't need the cool colors. I think that's more for... It's not adding quality per se. It is cool, but I don't think it's adding quality. This adds quality for sure. So if someone changes your bath to like 38, at least you know, okay, I'm changing it back to 42, for example. But yeah, these are like super nice, like the ones up here. This is really nice. But yeah, the bar, I'm covering it again, aren't I? That bar for the shower head, I've noticed that at least in the Netherlands, they're kind of short. So that's why I was looking for the thing that you stick, so I can just stick my shower head lower. And yes, you do sit in a little stool to take a shower if you want to. It's totally your choice. You don't have to. But it's really convenient, whether you're a guy or girl and you want to shave and you're not standing and you're like, I can't see. I can't balance. So yeah, good for short and tall people. Yeah. And there's the pull there again. So you can have it all the way up or all the way down. And all the materials, including these like nice color walls, like whether it's that this gray color, like a brown color, even this, like all of the materials in the bathroom is actually a type of environmentally friendly plastic. you're just reusing all the plastic that you've already used, and you're creating a pre-made box. So that way, when you are building the flat, the house, whatever, you literally just bring this box and put it in the floor plan. It's made somewhere else. So that's why you can just get everything wet. Just splash everything with soap, scrub, wet it all with your shower head. Done. Clean. Including the nice stuff there too. So also, not only do you have cool technology, it's also very easy to clean. It's not made out of ceramics, because ceramics can become quite expensive very quickly. And also the floor, let me see. I'll just move myself. Boop. Okay, so you see the floor there with the little square? You uncover the little square, and then there's the, what do you call that? Where the water goes in? That's where that is. And you can add like little circle fabric-y rice paper that doesn't let your hair go in if you want, or you can clean it in other ways too. But the floor can either, not a plug, it's like, depending on how old or new your place is, it's like where the pipe starts to take away the water. But here, I can draw it. It's like, it looks like this, with a lot of little holes. And then from here, so imagine there's like this is the floor layer, right? And then from here, this is where the pipe starts to, send the water somewhere else. And then what I did is I just put like the draining system. I put like a little paper. I haven't seen it sold here, but you can put a little paper on top of the circle part that also has a bunch of little holes, and it stops your hair from coming in. What you can also do is this thing that kind of looks like a basket, and you put it under the holy part. And then you put a paper in the basket so that if you have hair, kind of like a coffee filter actually. If you have hair or rocks or whatever, it just goes into the basket, but you have to refill that or clean it at least every week. Otherwise, it will get clogged. But the floor sometimes can be a little bit bumpy, so that way you don't slip and fall, because everybody takes a shower in here, including kids. Or sometimes it could look a little bit like this. Like, there's slightly different designs, but they're either a little bit bumpy or like slightly less bumpy. The one I had was like a little bit less bumpy. But that's also plastic. So, oh, here's a good picture. There we go. You see that? Bumpy. Although they have like really nice walls. Let me see if I can find another one. Does this show? Sorry, I totally got carried away. Yeah, this one has it too. It looks pretty bumpy. But yeah, everything in the bathroom is plastic. And this one's a little bit of a different style, but let me see if I can find it. This is what bathrooms used to look like. The ones up to the 80s, I believe. They had tiles, and for me it looks really old. But can I find one? So the cool thing about this, you're gonna be amazed. The cool thing about this, Yeah, this is an older style. Actually, this is perfect. So even though this is older, so I'm saying like older as in 1980s. Do you see the lid that's kind of coming off on the side for the tub? That's where the gas heater is. So there's a heater right next to your tub, or sometimes like next and underneath the tub. And then you're also going to have like a gas heater in your kitchen. And those are the only two things you use gas for. Everything else, you're just gonna rank up your electricity bill. But hey, less gas. The other things you use gas for is probably the... what are they called? These little things that you just like put anywhere. I think it's by burning oil gas or something like that. Like the little gas heater that you use in the winter so that you're not cold. It's a nice one. But yeah, it's mostly just next to your bath and then by the sink in your bathroom. This is funny. This is funny. If you're in a house, by the way, have I lost you all yet? Okay. Still 8 people here. If you're in a house, you may have like a little window or maybe a slightly bigger window. If you're in a flat, you may or may not have a window. But you also have like an air filtration system in the bath. And then sometimes you can have like a pole in the bathroom so you can dry your clothes. This is funny. Anywho, I can't find it, but you know what I mean. Anywho, very efficient. Really good technology. I think it gives you the stuff that you would want and that you need. I'm going to enshrine this on Discord because this is a masterpiece. So yeah, I really miss technology. I want a bath. So like if I'm feeling sad or something, you can just take a bath. So yeah. And that's how you get a very functional bath. And everything gets wet, super easy to clean. And you keep all your dry stuff in the dry part. And hopefully that then is then it makes sense why I would say the layout here that I've seen thus far don't really make sense space wise. I don't think they're optimal for space. I think they're meant more for like you do everything in one room, which I totally get that. I'm not saying I don't understand it. I'm just saying that if you're going to... I guess if you're going to do everything in one room, I would make more space for like the bathtub and the shower, and then have less space for the sink and the mirror and like a little space to put your things. Yeah. Architecture sesh with Jessie. Hopefully it made sense. There was one house I was looking at to possibly buy. And their bath layout was definitely interesting. It had way more space for the shower. No bathtub, so I was a little sad about that. I don't know. Maybe just the Netherlands. People aren't into baths. Who knows? And then they had like a really large space for the toilet. Oh, I didn't do the thing that wait. I forgot to do something. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Got me distracted with the bathrooms. Functional living technology. Technology that will make you happy. That doesn't track your your location. And if you don't want to yell in your house, just press the intercom button. And there you go. Bathroom. Cheap materials, pre-made, and then poof, everybody can start affording homes again. Oh, it goes all the way over here. Hopefully you're still happy with your bathroom now. This doesn't make sense. Did I make it too wide? I made it too wide. Oh. I feel like I've decentered something. Maybe.
Come find me in the night. We both know when it's right. Babe, I can ease your mind, but I want it my way. Come meet me in the crowd. Everything is allowed. Your mind is running wild, but we'll do it my way. Love is a feeling, and you can quench this fire. No. So give me when I want it, baby. 'Cause I got what you need.
I think I did it too big, but oh well. I just call it style. What is style but just the mistakes you don't want to correct? Thanks. Sometimes I worry that in streams I talk too much about something. I'm having fun at least. Not talking too much. See, you don't feel that then? Then too little. True. You would have loved my my Chinese history teacher. Get this. He was an Irish guy teaching in America. At that time, he was teaching like night classes. Don't know why. Irish guy who loved Chinese history, loved the language, and he was so passionate about the subject that I ended up taking 2 more of his classes, because whenever you went into the classroom, it just felt like story time. Like he was just telling you a story, which, I mean, that's what it is, but you know what I mean. You can see the passion in him. It was really nice. And I like the way he graded us too. Like he didn't ask silly questions like, when did this happen? Or, I mean, that's important, but it's not the only thing that's important. He did like the blue notebook exam. Have you ever had those? He did those. But also the passion to teach the info and knowledge they have. Exactly. Right? He was a nice guy too. I connected with him on LinkedIn. Like, hey, maybe you don't remember me, but I remember you. And I saw you in my recommended. So just wanted to connect. Also, happy birthday. And he's like, oh yeah, I remember you. And I was like, yay. He remembers me. I feel special now because I barely talked in class. Really nice guy. He's a nice guy. Do you have any favorite teachers or teachers that made a good impact on you that you like? At least in this case for me, I didn't really care too much about Chinese history, but I felt it important for the stuff I was learning. But anywho, yeah. Do you have a favorite teacher or a teacher that made a good impact on you? At 6 taught me how to read. And my high school English teacher for exam years wanted me in her higher set, because she saw my potential, was willing to work with me. Oh, that must have been so nice. You're like, you want me in your class? You noticed me. Best feeling ever. You do care. Nice username. Hello, rest in peace. How are you doing? We're all just working together on our individual things. Our things. Nice. Hope it's a good start of your day. Wait, before I do that. Oh. What do you do? Ooh, a brewery. That sounds cool. At the moment, I'm looking for work, but I do still have my teaching job. It's just not enough for my standard of living, hence why I'm looking. So I mostly just teach English. I'm a teacher. I love seeing that look on people's face when they finally understand something, like, ah, I get it. Yeah. And then in the inside, I'm like, I knew you were smart. I knew it. Thanks, Moa. It's nice though. So long as you have passion for what you do, that's going to help you with the busy, tough, harder days. I always liked the teachers that pushed me. I like those teachers more. I think because how I got into teaching, I think because I saw that it was the job that was frequently open to work in Japan. So I pursued that. There's some things that I enjoyed and didn't enjoy, but I did find things that I liked about it, like what I had just said, told you. It does teach you a lot of patience. You need a lot of patience to teach. Or at least you need to learn very quickly to have a lot of patience. Thanks for the ramen. I'm not in Japan anymore. I had to move. So I've been in the Netherlands now for almost a year. I'm the weird one who goes outside in my mask or wears my mask when I have a cold because I don't want other people to get my cold. And then I get asked why I wear a mask. I've never, uh, ex- not experienced, but I've never, how do you say that? Never been approached with that question. For the windmills, tulips, I think they ate their own president once. Um, cheese, a lot of dairy, milk. I don't know about butter. Really, really tall people. People are so tall. What else? Van Gogh. Van Gogh. The dude that cut his ear off. Germaphobes. Yep. It's just different culture. You'll see it in Asia a lot. Like if you maybe don't have makeup on, like for a girl, if you don't have makeup on and you just don't want to wear makeup that day, or if you have a bad pimple day, if you have a cold or a flu or just aren't feeling well. What else? COVID, obviously. Sometimes it's the fashion too. It's part of this like young people who hang out in Shibuya. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's part of the fashion too. The dude that painted that Starry Night picture, yeah, him. And he also painted the sunflowers. He painted himself with like the tissue stuff on his ear because he didn't. He cut his ear off. No, it's not phobia. It's just a fashion. They're not scared. Yeah. Trying to think of what else. People here really like sandwiches. Oh, bicycles. People love cycling. But they're not the only ones, so for me that wasn't like a, oh, that's new. What else? I don't know. Not so bad. Yep. Oh yeah, and oh wow, I forgot the most important part. They're really good at road management, like making roads and making traffic flow, and also managing water so that they don't drown. Oh, don't miss your meeting. Oh, oops. Oh wait, I did it the wrong way. I am drawing Klee's outfit at the moment. I already drew. Wait, no, sorry, not Klee's outfit, Nahida's outfit. This is Klee's outfit. It's already finished. It's next thing. It just needs line art. Now I'm drawing Nahida's. Simple environment. Simple, nice. Do you need road management? It's important. Oh, wait. I don't usually do this, so I'm just having a hard time figuring it out. I'm drawing Nahida's outfit. From Genshin? I'm drawing Nahida's outfit. Nahida. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, that's her name. That's this character's name. So I'm drawing her outfit. Do you play Genshin? Or no? I just think she's cute. I've been wanting to draw some fan art lately also. I use her as one of my, as part of my main team. Kill bad guys. Make them go poof. I like her character too. She's really nice. Like, for one of her powers, she can connect all the enemies, so that way, yeah, when you're fighting, you have like a team of 4 characters. And with one of her powers, she can connect all the enemies, if that makes sense, so that they deal more damage. And when you do that, she says, "Everybody hold hands." She's very cute. She just has this very she's very mature, but also very, like, she feels wise beyond her years, but also very childlike. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. Take a break from stream. It was wonderful watching. Enjoy your rest. Thanks again for being here.
Thank you very much.
Why aren't my things working? Wait, how long have I been streaming? 2 hours. I should also take a break. There we go. So you can see your wonderful messages on the screen. I need to make hot cocoa again. How old I am? I am between age forever 24 and 69. But I'll be right back. Take this time to get a drink, pee, shower, poo, get ready for work, put some clothes on, or I don't know. You do you. Pet your pet, give them hugs, maybe get a snack. And I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. In a while, crocodile. myself a hot cocoa. And I turned on the light because I thought it was getting a little dark and I forgot. Oh, Livy, look! I got a mug. It's simple. I don't know, I just have something about mugs. Simple, has little dots. It's the picture I showed you. I like it. Mostly because I don't have most of my things. And this is just like a temporary, I miss my cup, so I'm gonna get another cup. I know what you mean. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Actually, there's a meme about that. Hold on. I have to show it now. It was about like British kids seeing Americans making British memes, something like that. It was in one of those videos, British kids try American British memes. It was one of these. I think it was this one. Hold on. But there's like a little part where this guy does like a really good, do you know what I mean? Hold on.
Today, we have collected some of the internet's favourite British stereotypes.
Great. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stereotypes just about our accent. And our teeth.
First up, do you guys want to...
British people be like, But hold on, that's not the one I wanted to show you. It's this guy who like legit, I don't know, I wouldn't say funny, but I just thought like he actually did a pretty good impersonation. Oh, I found it. Okay, ready?
Do you call digestive? I mean, I don't know. I'm not American. Harry's mind blown.
British people be like, do you know what I mean? Like, mate, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I feel that's accurate. Props to that guy, man. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
See what I mean? I just like how he actually found people's names.
Which is weird. Do you call digestive? I mean,
Let's see it one more time, shall we?
Harry's mind blown.
British people be like, do you know what I mean? Like, mate, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I feel like that's accurate. Props to that guy, man. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
How American?
This one's bad, but yeah, I like that one. Do you know what I mean? And then yeah, I know what you mean. I'll send you the link. I actually like these guys. I think they worked for, what's that company again? BuzzFeed. They worked for BuzzFeed and then they left. Now they do their own stuff. But I just thought it was interesting to see the reactions of, I think they're in high school or something like that. I'd call it grade school, but whatever. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I'll send you the link. There we go. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let me practice a little bit of Dutch. Target practice. Recently, I learned the like behind, next to, forward, with, without, and I don't really remember many of them. And I'm still getting confused with Was it objective pronouns? I forgot already. I think I'm getting them confused because in Japanese, you don't need any. Like you are, he is, like the are is part. And then I'm confusing like him and his, and then her versus her hair, like that. There.
Wie is de man met de grote olifant?
Is he the man with the big elephant? Does it pick up my voice? Test. Wie is de man met de grote olifant? Wie is de man met de grote olifant? Ah. Okay, here we go. Oops. And any will come easy after learning Welsh. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Waar zijn de huizen?
Waar zijn de huizen? Where are the houses? Start.
Staart. Hoeveel?
Hoeveel? How many?
En,
And
Spelen.
herd.
Hert.
wat is de vraag?
What is the question? I just realized if you spelled VLAAG, it spells the word for flag, and then VRAAG is question. Bonkers.
Waarom?
Waarom? Naast.
Naast.
Spin.
Spin.
Mouse.
Muis,
Hond.
hond,
Hoe kent u haar?
Who kent u haar?
Haar.
How do you know her? How do you know her? Hey!
welke tas
genius.
is van jou?
Which bag is yours? Welke tas is van jou?
Welk pak draagt hij?
Welk
Welk pak
pak draagt
draagt hij?
hij? Which suit does he wear?
Wiens soep is lekker?
Wiens soep is lekker? What? Let me check my microphone settings. Wiens soup is lekker. Okay, maybe I just have to talk slow.
Sommige vragen hebben geen antwoord. Sommige
vragen
vragen hebben
geen
geen
antwoord.
antwoord.
Some questions have no answers.
Wie is de man met de grote olifant?
Wie is de man met de grote olifant? My soap is leaky. Oh, soup is tasty. I was close. Nice one. And hey, Jolie. How are you? Can I continue? Sweet. I'll do one more.
Wie is de man met de grote olifant?
Okay, that's the same. I don't want to do the same. I could practice the thing that I don't understand much. Because of how many complicated language thingies. From people that love languages. Oh, that's totally me. Welsh is known to be even more hard than Swahili. Oof. Okay. I could try. But I should continue Japanese also. And I did want to learn Korean someday.
Waar?
Far.
Zij stellen moeilijke vragen.
Let's see if you can guess some of these.
Zij stellen moeilijke vragen.
Stellen? ask questions. Zij stellen moeilijke vragen. God. Hoeveel? Like hoeveel from Grinch? Hoeveel? How many hoevels?
Met wie spreek ik?
Met wie spreek ik? Who am I speaking with? When?
Wanneer?
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 Boord,
Varken.
varken, snel, boterham.
Waar zijn de huizen?
Where are the houses? Where are the houses? Mens en met spelen. Hoeveel?
Hoeveel?
Wat is de vraag?
What is the question? Spin, doze,
Roze.
waarom,
Waarom?
muis,
Muis.
hond.
Hond. Hoe kent u haar?
Who kent u haar?
haar?
Welsh and languages will come easier to you. Oh me. I sing in Dutch often. Lots of. Oh nice. Do you know Diamond? I like that song. I keep forgetting his name.
Welke tas is van jou?
Which bag is yours?
Welk pak draagt hij?
Welk
pak draagt hij?
Which does he wear?
Wiens broek is dat?
Wiens broek is dat? Whose pants are those?
Sommige vragen hebben geen antwoord.
Sommige vragen
Hebben geen antwoord.
De vraag.
De vraag.
Okay. Nice. Hey. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm glad that it doesn't show here, but in the phone version, it shows that I've moved on to like their second section. Also, if you look at their Spanish one, each section tells you if it's like A1, A2, B1, B2, whatever like that. They haven't done that for the Dutch one. And I would really like for them to add stories to the Dutch version, because it can get quite boring to just repeat activities without any immersion. Oh, you do? Sweet! That's one of my goals, to sing that and like understand that song, but mostly to sing it. Hope your art is coming along, by the way. Oh wait, I can't see. There we go. I'm Angie! We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And then we're gonna hold karaoke. Then we can sing it. Oh, and I saw the game that you recommended, and you're totally right. I want to play it. Also done. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. Yeah, Sunhaven. No, it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'd love you for it. Well, no, I wouldn't love you. I would appreciate you for it. Uh, but you don't have to. What am I drawing? Oh, okay. I know what I'm drawing now. Match the photos. Just so you know. Just so you know. We should try playing Paleo together. I feel kinda... I don't know if we could play that together though. Yeah, because I don't know. It seems like they have more like boosters. Like you happen to be in my world, now you get a boost. Not necessarily cups. Never mind. I didn't say anything. At some point this week. Okay. Just so you know. Take a tunnel, take a tunnel. Oh, it doesn't have this either. Oh, wait. My head feels decent after this painting. Then I'll be it like Sonic. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe some food will help. I thought I heard someone. Wilma! How are you? Jessie Cam. What's up? What's up? Otsukare-sama. That means good job. Good job. Like, you're finished. You did work. Woohoo! And now you're done. And you did good. Hope you can chill and have an awesome rest of your evening. What time is it for you? Forgot to do your proper hello. Konnichiwa, Wilma. I need to look into my my alerts. They're not working, and I don't know why. 11:30 p.m. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's Wilmer. Hey, Robo. Hello. I'm drinking hot chocolate. You can have a sip. Clink. My beloved. Let me check something though. Help. Get support. FAQ. Creator tools. Overlays. Super theme. Can create variations, blah blah blah. Dog is playing with a squeaky toy, Disney. Oh, your doggo is so cute. He's super cute, and I like his little sombrero hat. Wait, I think I skipped something. Navigate to themes. So copy and switch between scenes, simply paste. Browser source into each of them. Experimenting with hyper. Messages and engagement, primary text here. Okay, I think that's something different. Yeah, I'll just have to figure that out later. No. Sounds like he's been abused. Prince Louis. Prince Louis the 16th of Hemmingsworth. And then you have to say it that way every single time. Prince Louis the 16th of Hemmingsworth. Sure. Roma, do you play Genshin? Am I the only one here who plays Genshin? Pizza plays. But you don't want to play with me because you're bored of playing Genshin. Self-inflicted. He said it, not me. We're just telling you the truth, our observations. Charlie, you play? What server are you on? I know, right? He's a Genshin player? All my little fuzzies are up, so I'm trying to flatten them with my headset. Oh. Oh, okay. Darn. Oh, and I looked up Dead by Daylight, and I gotta say the graphics for Infinity 5 or Infinity 5th I think are way better. Because at least it looks cute, and I'm not as scared, versus Dead by Daylight just looks really creepy. And they have button eyes like Coraline, so you know, Tim Burton vibes. Okay, that's... I still need her undies and the thing on her arms. Man, her dress has so many details. One mushroom and one tree left to go. Sweet! For a while, the knockoff of Genshin Tower Fantasy? To join in while the game was new instead of playing catch-up Genshin. I mean, you can join Genshin whenever you want. Trust me, you won't feel like you're playing catch-up. Tower of Fantasy. Like, I joined in 3 years after, which I think was a better choice because at least there's more content. The dragon. Reject all cookies. How dare you give me calories. The Dragon Grove, a shared open world MMORPG. The area. Can I? Oh, that's cute. New challenge. Oh, the boobage. Oh, the girls look cute. They need to be sellable, you know? I like the dragons. Okay. I'll keep it open so I can look at it later. Oh. That's an interesting power. Oh, darn. That moment when the song finishes, but you're not done with it. I think the person upstairs is vacuuming. I hear this this rolling sound on the floor. And some bumping, some bumpage. Can you hear me breathe? I hope you can't. No worries. I know where your truths lie, where your loyalties lie. I think I'm gonna change this a little bit, actually. Like, wait, no. You're sat here with me? Thanks. Do you know what you're going to eat? I need to remind myself to draw what would look logical rather than, well, not what would look logical, but what makes sense. What would be symmetrically good versus just what I want to do. What I want, it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna look good. Yeah, chicken strips in the oven make a decent sandwich with salad stuff. Okay. True. I know what you mean. Jana Amin. Jana Amin. Those days exist. Just want a little something, something. A little something, something. and I still haven't cut my hair. I haven't done that. I need to. It's getting too long. I know. I haven't done it. Nah. That doesn't match my face. Probably just do it tomorrow. I just want it to be like here, where it's like barely touching my shoulders, and then just go all the way straight, like straight line, no curves. And then give myself layers, cause curly hair. Otherwise, if it's curly and dry, it'll be like a deeper bowl. A ramen bowl. Is that what you do? Just bowl cut? Oh yeah, I've been watching. I don't know how I stumbled upon them. I honestly, if you're making content on YouTube, this is the best time because new channels are being promoted more. But I've been watching this channel called Abba and Preach, and it's these two guys that for the most part, oops, oh, there we go. For the most part, I've just seen them react to stuff. They're really funny guys. There's one video that they're reacting to, I guess like a dating show. But I found it really weird because and I guess like it's interesting because of that, but like there's one person looking for a partner, looking for someone to date, and then there's a circle around them of people sitting on the floor. The one person is sitting on a stool, and then they're all texting each other in like a group chat, but no one's talking to each other. That was like the most shocking thing for me. Yeah. I just found it strange. It was interesting to watch though, to see like what they're actually looking for, if they're actually looking for something serious, or if they just want to get jiggy with it, and like the things that they, you know, like get into their head. General Gen Z behavior. They're pretty young. Like the people that I've seen so far doing in that reaction video, they were in their 20s. So yeah, and they were American, so it makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. Like for the first one, I was like, how do you not talk to each other? It's like when Pokemon Go became a thing and everybody, I remember, went to the park in Shibuya. Well, technically it's not in Shibuya, but you know what I mean. And everybody's like swiping to get the Pokemon, but nobody's talking to each other except like the older couple that's walking. And me and my friend were like, what is going on? There was this one girl that was like, I want to stop dating bad guys. But then when it went to like getting to know her as part of the episode, she's like, my hobbies are going dancing, so I want someone who dances and doesn't just stand there. That tells you a lot already. I found them funny. Gonna save and have a rice cookie. ASMR. This is a proper rice cookie. It's safe. Okay, auntie time. Hmm? Oh, to the talking thing? But that's different. Like, I also use headsets, especially in train stations, because too much noise, too much everything. Even in high school, I prefer to listen to music with my headsets and listen to the noise in the hallways. But this is like when you're in an empty room. Like, they were clearly in a white empty room with nothing there except the people sitting in a circle on the floor and the one person on the stool. Bone conduction earphones. Ooh. Headphones, earbuds. AirPods. So no worries, Charlie. See, everyone here's already like, I bring my stuff everywhere. I listen to podcasts. I listen to music. The squishy wants to silence. You want the squish in your ears, I see. You know, ever since I got tinnitus, it's so weird to use headsets, like even now. At some point I have to take them off because the ringing gets so loud and then my ears start to hurt. That's the weird part. I have my sports one on home. When vacuuming, I have my noise cancelling ones. Oh yeah, you've talked about that. That you don't like the sound of the vacuum cleaner. Bone conductors? That sounds like I'm imagining, you know, How to Train Your Dragon, and there's this one dragon that tries to hide itself because its skin is so soft, it hides itself underneath other dragons' bones. Literally, I'm imagining like some sort of bone that is shaped to your ear and then just has like music technology in the inside. I don't know how I got it. Because headphones attract attention because it looks like an accessory. AirPods hide easy. Fair. Unless someone gives you a phone call and then the person next to you is like, you talking to me? You talking to me? You? Oh, never mind. I thought like we would be into that whole hippie cafe type of vibe where you have like the big headset and then your coffee cup. Excuse me. And then like the cozy clothes with the scarf and the sketchbook that you don't sketch in, or like a Kindle thing. Sent you a link? Okay. Bone conduction headphones. Oh! Okay. I used to use something like this back in the day. Not as cool as these though. I don't know if this would help or not, but I do know that the ear pods and the squishy ones, the ones that go like in your ear, it doesn't fit in my left ear anymore. They just don't want to stay in. Why do you have to be subtle, Jolie? It happens to put my phones, even though the mic is in the AirPods. Oh. Okay. Have a good day. I'll end soon as well. I mean, I'll still be working on this even when not streaming, because I think it'd be boring for you guys to see the same thing. After this, it's just line art. Which looks like the same thing, but I will try to go faster. And they're freaking phenomenal. Phenomenal? Phenomenal? Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Phenomenon? Phenomenon. Period. Phenomenon. They seem to go out of their way to be obnoxious to get your attention. Oh, like a hello! I want to tell you something! Worse for females? No idea. I generally ignored people. People in Japan tend to stick to their own business anyway. Most times. Do you have any experience like that as a woman's? I don't know what someone would go up to you for. Besides like a, can I sit here? I can't think of anything at the moment. Wilma's like always inside. Tis the life of the Wilmer. What's RBF, woman? Is that like SPF? Renting. Oh, resting beach face. Oh. Oh. No. What else? Oh yeah, the thingies on her arm. There's your answer, Jolie. Some of us don't even notice. Or seeing Louis' face. I still remember when you learned that phrase, really. If I do get approached, it's, I don't know, you go away. I've said this to people even though they just had to walk by me because they had nowhere else to walk. Oh. Oh. I feel bad for the people who get close to you. Oh, this is in the same layer. You feel bad for them too. One-fourth done with the tree. Nice. I think I'm... I still have the other sleeve and her bracelet and her shoes that... Yeah, so... Oh, and the things. Oh, I forgot the wingy things. So, 75%? Ish. Maybe. Yes. Have you been watching RuPaul? The progression. Definitely. Is this opened on the... Oh, it is opened on the side. It has like a slit. Look, there's the slit. Excuse me. Hey, Cookie. You made it. I'm sorry. I think I just stream when you're unconscious in your dreams. How are you doing? And when do we get to see your lovely artwork? You said you were working on emotes. Not really good? Yeah, I'd love to see. I don't know, maybe I can help, or maybe I don't know, but I'd love to see. Incoherent sentences. Good job, Jesse. Good job. Checking. And here you are saying it's not good. I'm totally gonna judge harshly. These are really good. Yeah, you're doing amazing. Can I show them on stream? Why don't you like them? They're really expressive. Like the knife one with the little bitty dots for eyes. Okay. This is... Wait, hold on. I could do this better. Cookie's artwork. Cookie no here. Artwork. I think you've done really, really well expression-wise. Your values, you're doing really good in your values, like the shadows, the lighting. It's very clearly differentiated. This one, the knife one. I like the hammer one. That one's cute. You know, you have the little white bubble, almost kind of transparent, like low opacity white bubble on the eyes. You have them in the right location so you know where the eye is looking at. The important thing, right, is when someone sees them, can they understand what the emotion is? And I think you've done that very, very well. Yeah, I agree with Livy. I think these would do really well with stickers. If you're thinking of using them for emotes or emoji, so like a 1x1 square, then it's just more of what do you put in that square? What is the most important thing to show? Which I think you already know. But yeah, you've done really, really well. Nice job. OTP out off the top. I still remember in one of my art classes, I mean oat. I mean low. They're still not lol. No worries. If you ever want like an evaluation or just like feedback, I'll just give you honest feedback over the top. Okay. There was this one time you know how in art class like everybody gets together and we're like, okay, let's look at our paintings and see how we did. Oh, I should show that. Oh man, where is it? And I remember my teacher, his evaluation for mine was like, why is the character all in black and like small and not part of the scenery? And I'm like, because they're not supposed to be, because they're supposed to feel distant, like that's the whole point. And then he said that, like, you know, I don't relate to it, I don't understand it, they seem aloof, they're not connected. And I'm like, that's the point. So yeah, I just thought my teacher was kind of a penis head. What are those called? Critiques? I just thought he was a little bit like not consistent, because that wasn't part of what we're supposed to be critiqued on, you know? Like that wasn't part of the assignment, if you can connect to the character or not. Okay, but I have to show you this. It's super funny. I liked it at least. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. PP head art teacher too. Yeah, they exist. I don't remember if he gave it a bad grade or not. I mean, I felt fortunate that he tried to get nude models into like a 1-year, you know, first level class for art classes, and you don't really do that until like the 2nd or 3rd year. Really uncomfortable, but you know, it was done. So in that sense, I think he tried to show us how to draw in different ways and drawing different materials, but he had his downsides too. But no, I can't remember if he graded it bad or not. I was just like, psh, don't care. I'm moving on. Odie from Garfield. Oh, and he was a photographer. That's more of an opinion though. That's not it's not constructive. Because if you've been drawing Garfield for 15 years, it's not going to take you long.
Who would like to go next?
Okay, I think you've seen this. Shall we? Let's watch together.
Next for critique. I can go next. This is my 2-day figure painting study. I think it was really
2 days.
good practice. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I just wanted to say you don't know what you're talking about. It's 9 a.m. Thank you for the note. I love that you censored his manhood, yet he's grabbing a staff so eagerly. It's both ironic and erotic.
There's always people like this in art class.
I actually just accidentally spilled coffee on his noodle right before class. So
Noodle.
I put a smiley face there. Have you considered painting nude? I like the colors. Thank you. But I hate that you used pink. It's a painting class. Wait, what did you use? Blood. Really good points, everybody. Tyler, I think you should consider painting nude. You're so tense, like a little clam. Don't be afraid to get vulnerable. Quick cigarette break, everybody. When we get back, we have 23 more paintings. Who would like to go next for critique? I can go next. This is my 2-day.
I can just imagine the teacher and their stress for going through this 23 times.
It's 9 a.m. Thank you for the note. I love that you censored his manhood, yet he's grabbing a staff so eagerly. It's both ironic and...
But yeah, there's always going to be somebody. Always going to be somebody. That's when people don't know how to give constructive criticism. It's at that point it's not constructive at all and you're just giving opinions. Oh, on a daily basis. Your tutor? Like your art tutor? Yeah, that's true. It's also like it's also valuable to at least see the responses from other people in that sense, because that's kind of how you fill out bad ideas. Because maybe you have a good idea, but you just need to work on it more. That's how you learn bad ideas or bad ideas. I don't know if that made sense. Made sense in my head. Got to the point where we were just giving opinions to each other on the work in the end. Oh, yeah. I get that. I remember there was this one girl in my animation class. She was young. She was young. That's all I took from her quote unquote constructive criticism that wasn't constructive. When I was showing my storyboard for an animation I was doing, and she was like, "Are you a fan of Italia?" And I said, no, not really. I've seen it, but I'm not a fan." And then she said, "Yeah, this feels like that." And then I just kind of didn't talk because I just thought, what's your point? She was good at drawing, but she just needed to not talk. Daily art. We were already having lessons with each other and discussing to make us go through our work again. Oh, okay. I mean, it would have been more helpful to look at other artwork, and in that sense, you, like as a teacher, you point out things that maybe the students don't really see. You know what I mean? What are you waiting for? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Then it kind of feels like a waste of time. What are you waiting for? Well, hey. Cookie, going back to the topic, Cookie, you're doing great. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Don't stop. And even if someone tells you you suck, don't stop. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's very true. The point is that you're trying out ideas and you're learning how to express them visually. Oh wait, these are I'll just draw them my way. And that you're practicing on exactly that. That's the point. And then where other people come in is to be like, okay, what was your idea? Are you actually conveying that? Is that what you were trying to do? Is what you were trying to do actually what the thing I see? Oh, I'm glad you're still creating. Oh, that's really nice. That you're making a career out of it. Just keep going. I think if you were to go back in time to your little you, I think I'd tell my mini me, my younger Jessie me, to just keep drawing. And this whole thing of art isn't a real job, or it doesn't make as much money, that's a bunch of nonsense. Clearly. And just keep practicing on your skills. Because maybe, you know, and this whole thing of keeping your hobby as a hobby, because if you make it a job, then you won't enjoy it anymore. Also a bunch of nonsense. The reason why you make it a job is because when those tough days come, and everybody has tough days at work, you're actually more able to handle those tough times, and you're more able to want to search for solutions and make it better because you enjoy it. And if the passion is not there, you're going to be more miserable. That's what I would tell my mini me. The money will come. Just believe in yourself. There's more than just fine art and putting your paintings in a gallery. There's animation, there's comic books, there's manga, there's kids' storybooks. So much stuff. And there's probably, and then I would have probably hinted towards something like, and there's going to be some technology, like new technology that develops, and then that needs artists that are willing to learn it. And if you've already built on your skills on like anatomy and lighting and all that other stuff, you can make big bucks out of your passion. To get on meds. Oh. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. If I went back, tell mini me don't listen to any men in your life, even though you are around them. Don't listen to them. Or maybe just surround yourself with good men. Find the good ones. Find the good people, men or women. That actually looks really cool. I think. No! It's okay. Your teeth will be clean. Your teeth will thank you. Oh yeah, I put new lurk and back commands. So this is for the lurk one. It says itekimasu. Have. Oh, and it's not working properly. It should say the user's name. Have started napping under the toasty sun. Enjoy the nap. Your teeth will say thank you. And then you go like this. I'm wondering if I can open my DeviantArt account. I think I still have my login. If I remember. I still have my login. Oh wow. Okay, I need to start that. It's so addicting looking at other people's artwork and you're like, I like everything. I like it all. Would you like to see my old crappy artwork? They've changed a lot, actually. Oh, I have some stuff from when I was studying Japanese. Okay, I'll show. So this was Inktober, I think 2017, I don't remember. That's when I started Instagram. This was when I was, and don't worry about the times on the posts themselves, it's just I made a new account, because stalkers. This was in uni, when I learned about gyaru. It's a type of fashion in Japan. You get like super tan skin, but dye your hair blonde and have like really like a lot of makeup on your eyes, and generally you show your skin a bit more. Little comics I was making, stuff like this. Oh yeah, this was one of, oh, this was the storyboard that I told you about that I was showing in class. Why can't I see it? Oh, maybe because it's big. Yeah. Look at that awesome artwork. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then it zooms out. And then like this. 7, 8, 9, 10. Walking, close up, another close up shot, more talking, slightly zoom out. The Pope, more talking, suggestions. I did stuff like this too. I entered this in a contest for like chibis, and I did not not that I didn't qualify, but they didn't accept me because they're like, it's not a chibi, and I'm just like, F you. But I liked it. I did like an eye tutorial way back when. Pretty simple. You can use it if you want. You can apply it to different eyes. I made a cup out of this. I still have this cup at my mom's house. That was fun to do. Yeah, I was playing with brushes here at some point because digital art. Then I was trying to draw my outfits so I remember what to wear. So, you know, like how you have the paper dolls? Yeah, I was trying to do that. So that way I'm like, okay, I like this outfit that I put on, but how do I remember it? Oh, I'll just draw it. Did these. This I was just practicing lines. I probably shouldn't have posted that, but oh well. Oh yeah, no worries. I'll see. This was my older stuff. This one was super hard. I was practicing lighting and like uh painting what you see, you know? Some really not so cringy stuff. My pet Lucy. She was cute. I liked her. I loved her. Some line art. More line art. I did little things like this. And I put like the lyrics of Epic High song next to it. This was when I was studying. Oh my gosh! This was when I was practicing Eleanor Rigby for orchestra class. Did little stuff like this. I like that song. Yeah, giving them like square fingers and noodle arms. I just thought it would be funny to have noodle arms. You can kind of see the drawings that were behind us. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Dun, 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 dun. That's not loading. Yeah. What is this? High school hierarchy. What kind of dookie did I come up with? Principal, vice principal, direct secretary, communication line, teachers management, faculty staff, security, cleaning, cafeteria, tech. As if they have the tech. Teachers, student teachers aid, deans, substitute teachers, students, legal guardians. Oh man. Ah man, that's sad. That's just sad. But yeah. Fun fact, when I was in my American high school, I actually create in my sketchbook at the time, I made little groups of everybody. I would be like, so here are the jocks, here are the nerds, here are the anime nerds, here are the people who don't want to be in a club. Here are the cheerleaders, here are the everybody's racist club, group, whatever you want to call it. I basically grouped everybody in groups. I was a little trying to be a little archaeologist in high school. I don't know. I think I was just trying to understand the world around me, Cookie. I was just trying to figure it out. Is that I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Oh, but I should end here. Let me actually save. Maybe once I visit my mom again, which I know I have to, I can bring some of my sketchbooks from not so long ago. And then perhaps in a stream or something, you can judge all of my previous noodle arm sketches. I think I drew like fan art too. Yeah, like I would have art books or a manga in front of me and just try to draw what I saw. Can't remember what else I drew. I drew some sad stuff too, because I was pretty depressed in high school. What else did I draw? Hands, I think. But yeah, I think that would be fun to see. That's when I'll open the comments for all of you to just say whatever you want. You can roast me. But yeah, I'll end it here today. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid that you would be interested in. Not too bad. Oh, Moa is on right now. We can raid her. She was actually here not so long ago. She has the cutest avatar, by the way. She has like these 3 little hairband? No. What's this called? Bangs. Like these little bang thingies that are like sticking up like sausages. We could go rate her. She's a cute person. So here's a rate message if you're not subbed. And then the sub rate message if you are subbed. Just copy pasta once we get there. Her name is Moa. She is, I don't know if she is from Belgium, but she is in Belgium. She does a lot of cute artwork. She now uses Clip Studio Paint. Used to use Photoshop. Let's see. She says she wants to make this her dream job. So some of her goals is making animated movies, games, writing stories, and making songs. Sometimes plays games. Oh, and really loves puzzles. Oh, and she wants to make a 3D VTuber model. Okay, yeah. But anywho, let's go over there for a raid. Thank you so much again for today for hanging out with me. So thank you to Pizza for the resub at tier 2 for a month. Thank you Matt for the prime resub. Thank you Shinobi for the resub. Tamanaki for the follow. That's a shout out. Candoodle for the resub. And then Livy for the resub. J Nix for the sub. Excuse me. Sweet Wild Thing for the follow. And I think that's about it, if I haven't missed anyone. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Cookie. Oh. You can share us your nightmare on Discord if you'd like. We won't judge. At least I won't. I can't speak for anybody else. But thanks so much for hanging out, and I hope you have a good time at your dentist. Just remember to go like a when you're done. And again, I have something coming up this week. I'll be going to another city. So I will stream again next week, probably Tuesday, because I'm taking Mondays to just work on artwork, the ones that I want to surprise you with on Mondays. So yeah, next Tuesday, I'll see you at the same time, my 1 p.m. CEST, that's Central European Summertime? Yeah. Let's go raid! Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, ciao! またね。ゆっくりしてね、無理しないで。